Good morning, Hank. It's Monday, December 12th, one of the last days that I can make meaningful revisions to Paper Towns. And you know how much I like to make meaningful revisions. Honestly, Hank, I would probably still be revising my first book, my great mini book, It's Wonderful Amazing, if my second grade teacher hadn't wrenched it from my hands and insisted we get it bound. Hank, today's video comes in 3 parts. First, we're gonna see what it's like when I punch my camera. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I was just trying to do something that Hank did, because I thought it would be funny. I didn't know that it was going to get out of control like that. Second, Hank, the folks at Merriam-Webster have announced the word for 2007, and the word is woot. Now, woot is kind of like an E. Cummings poem in that in order to fully appreciate it, you have to see it. But it's a great word, and I'm happy to see that LeetSpeak has come so far that it's now getting word of the year type attention. Although I do kind of miss the old style LeetSpeak when we would, you know, develop complicated and extensive vocabularies in order to be able to talk about different subjects with great nuance. But Hank, as much as I do like woot, I can't help but feel that it wasn't the perfect word of 2007, particularly since, as far as I'm concerned, woot sort of hit its peak in 2006. I feel like the word of 2007 should have been a word that was invented in 2007. And so I wrote the editors of Merriam-Webster a letter. I'd like to read it to you. Dear Messieurs Merriam and Webster, today is a sad day for the English language. No, sad isn't the word I'm looking for. Today is an unwoot day. Listen all day to teenagers playing Halo 3 online, and you will hear nary a woot. In fact, the young people of America are so bereft that they will find it difficult to summon any kind of LeetSpeak whatsoever. Today, no noobs will be pwned. Hacksers won't be able to bring themselves to steal wares or even to download prawn. Indeed, December 12th, 2007 will be forever remembered as the day the lulz died, because the young people of America are devastated that you picked as word of the year for 2007 a word that apexed in 2006. Footnote, apexed? I just made up that word. I am such a neologist. Footnote to the footnote? I also made up neologist. This tragedy is compounded by the fact that there was a word available to you that would have made the young people of America woot from coast to coast. I am referring, of course, to Nerdfighter. Nerdfighter pwns woot. Everyone knows that. And if you don't know what a Nerdfighter is, I don't know how you wake up every morning and call yourself a lexicographer. TTYS, John Green. Hank, just in case you and the Nerdfighters would also like to write Merriam-Webster to express your disappointment that they didn't pick the word Nerdfighter, I've included their contact information in the video info. Part 3! Do you think we should get a puppy? And if you do think we should get a puppy, what should we call it? I already suggested Bubbles the nerd-fighting puppy, but Sarah vetoed it. Hank, I hope the secret project's moving along, and I'll see you tomorrow. Scavenger hunters, the reason there hasn't been a scavenger hunt clue in a couple days is because we are preparing for the big, huge final scavenger hunt. And that will start soon.